We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. In for strike two. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Turner.
Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Hit on the ground out to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Bryce Harper. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Harper.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. Digging in, Matt Carpenter, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. VR will get there, and he puts it away to. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Pirates, right fielder Starling Marte.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, center fielder
Jonathan VR is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Marte off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as he steals second. So stepping in, Jung-Ho Kang, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 out and a runner on second base. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a topper.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Worth is there, and he puts this one away. Now to the plate, Adam Lind. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Marte is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Jason Worth. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jaso has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And there's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. This one's flared toward left center. Freeze ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Digging in, David Freeze, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Baseman, David Freeze.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore, it is Worth 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, John Jaso, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Bouncer down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in this. Digging in, Vina. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, number 18.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. This is on the ground over to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Harrison. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Got him swinging on the
right
fastball
fielder,
there.
number 6.
Josh Harrison becomes the
Starling
second out in the bottom of the third.
Marte.
Starling Marte is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they're...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper will lead things off here in this one-run contest. Liner towards second. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Carpenter.
And that misses for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Line towards center field. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. VR is in pursuit. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Harper is on his way home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Lind.
High in the air into shallow left center. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Jason Worth. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a hard.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. VR on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping in, Jonathan VR. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Jonathan VR.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung Ho Kang. First time up, he went down looking. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Adam
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in, Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The right fielder,
ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. VR giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matt Carpenter.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Up next for the National.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Skied into straightaway right. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, David Freese. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, David.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Nope.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's John Jaso now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now another 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Vina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Fouled back. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
And the changeup is way low that time. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's Adam Lind. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Adam Lind.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
Left fielder.
Here's Jason Worth. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Marte is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now
digging in once again, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball that just misses inside. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Swing hard liner to left center. Polanco is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Josh Harrison stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Harrison.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Starling Marte stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
VR.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is skied into short left center. And Worth will put this one away with ease to retire the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Eaton. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
The batter, number 7.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Harper.
And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open. Oh, right there, sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman
Matt Carpenter stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
VR is there. Let's see if they try it. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Long throw to the plate, and the run is in to score from third. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Ready once again, Adam Lind. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lind awaits the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Jason Worth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now.
1 run is scored, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 10-0 score, and he is in there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan
First
Zimmerman.
pitch of the at-bat. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. The runner scores from second. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Skied into very shallow right. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's...
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jung-Ho Kang is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Worth comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Ready for another shot.
23.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Adam Eaton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kiermaier is right there, one down. In now, Trey Turner. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And that's in there for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Miller's got it. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Little dribbler down the line, but it's foul, strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rasmus has a read on it. And that's the third out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. 1-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a ball, 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Carpenter has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Here's Matt Carpenter hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Profar ranging up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dickerson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Adam Lind. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Brad Miller. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Lays off 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Runners on first with one down. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. And a slider tails outside for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. A little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Worth. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Fielder Jason
couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. The throw into second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rasmus has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting 9th.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he lays off there, 1-0. Flying toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Worth rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Flipped out the other way toward short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score the runner from second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. Flied out in his. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next. Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Carpenter is there. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. First time up, he went down looking. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's in there, base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping into the box, Kobe Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. That misses. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton is under it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Brad Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Adam Lind.
From the stretch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Ryan Zimmerman, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Rasmus is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off the
A
fourth for the
base hit in
Rays.
his first trip.
Designated hitter, Cesar
And a good idea to hold off on that
Hernandez.
swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Justin Smoke, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
To his right, Rendon. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trey Turner. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Grounder down the line at third. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to. Here's Jurickson Profar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen.
Carpenter.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Adam Lind. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rasmus has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
3rd baseman, Evan.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Colby Rasmus comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The change up down just didn't get him to go after it.
Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is. Here's Jason Worth. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. Longoria's there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And now a pitch on the way. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes up. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Carpenter now at second. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. The next 0-2. Grounded softly to the right. The underhanded flip. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for. Into the box, Trey Turner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Harper.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier. Still going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That gets down, and the inning continues. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Lind.
Designated hitter.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Perez will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Miller with the slide. Got him! Digging in, the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Enny Romero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get to it. This one's down. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. 2 hits in. Blanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Sean Kelly enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Sean Kelly.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 0-1 count and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Jason Worth. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Left fielder, Jason. Worth.
He's set and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Worth will head for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He was a ground out. Brad Boxberger will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 26.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This change for the
and that misses 1-1.
Now playing right field, number 20, Steven Souza.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rasmus is going to have room out there as into the box now. Brad Miller. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sammy Solis enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nate Jones comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Cesar Hernandez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he falls behind now, 2-0. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilson Ramos becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Jason Worth. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Start of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.